So I'm cooking dinner right now. So I was trying to think of like, the quickest meal to make, right? But I wanted something different, but I wanted something that would last like a couple of days. So what I'm making is I'm making my version of a shepherd's pie, and I probably shouldn't call it shepherd's pie, but it's gonna be something like a shepherd's pie. It's like a beef potato casserole, cheesy beefy potato casserole, however you want to call it. I don't know, but it's gonna be good. So let me show y'all. I done already started. I wanted to come in and show y'all once it got almost done, what it looks like. So let me show y'all what I did. Alright, so over here we got us some ground beef, and I got some bell peppers, onion, seasonings off up in here, some beef bouillon seasoning. I got a little gravy mix in here. You could put like a gravy mix packet, brown gravy. I got some thyme in here, garlic, onion powder. I browned up my ground beef, right, cooked it and everything, drained the grease off of it. And so now I got the gravy and all that stuff on it right now. That's why you see the little water to it, because I've added like some gravy. You could use gravy packs. I just had this here brown gravy mix that I'm adding to it. So I just added some of this to go to it. Then I added some beef bouillon seasoning to it, right, to give it a beefy flavor. Okay, so now back here I got me some sweet peas going. You can do whatever kind of vegetable you want to do. You could do alright, so as I was saying, I got some sweet peas back here. You can do sweet peas and carrots, sweet peas and corn. You could do green beans by itself. Whichever vegetable that you choose, is up to you. Do what you want to do. Alright, so then this was gonna be different about the shepherd's pie, right? So I got my potatoes here. And what I did was I just cut them into rounds like this, and we're gonna boil them until they fork tender, right? And we're gonna let them stay like this. We're not gonna mash them up like mashed potatoes. We're gonna let them stay just like this right here, like smothered potatoes, right? And you could smother them down with some onions and all that good stuff if you want to, but I ain't do that because I got some onions and bell pepper off up in here, so I ain't have to do all of that. Alright, so now let me show y'all what I'm about to do. Alright, so now to that mixture, you want to add you a can of cream of chicken, right? If you got cream of mushroom, add cream of mushroom. If I had some cream of mushroom, I'll add a cream of mushroom, but it really don't matter. Just add you a can of cream of chicken to that, or your cream of whatever you're gonna add. The whole can. If you want to add mushrooms off up in yours, add just some mushrooms. But make sure you add the beef bouillon seasoning or beef bouillon cubes to give it a beefy flavor. Alright, so now we're going to get that done, mixed in with the meat. And you want this here nice and seasoned nice and good. Okay, so we're going to let that heat through for a little bit. Alright, so now we got our pan. And we're going to lay down a little bit of our meat. Okay? So then we're gonna take our potatoes. I drained them. We're gonna take some potatoes, put them down. Then I'm gonna take some of my cheese, whatever kind of cheese you want to use is up here. And you could do it in one layer if you want to. You ain't got to do it in 2 layers like I'm doing. Do it in 1 layer. But I definitely want the cheese on top of the potatoes. Okay. So then I'm gonna go down with some more of my meat, or the rest of my meat. Spread that out. Spread that out. Then I want to add my sweet peas. I got to drain these, so let me drain my sweet peas real quick. Okay. So then we're gonna put the sweet peas on. Spread that out. You can do, like I said, you can do green beans if you want. Then you're gonna get the rest of your potatoes. Put those on. And you really want enough potatoes to cover the whole top, but it's all good. Then we're gonna put more cheese on top. And then I'm gonna put this in the oven until all the cheese melts. So that's that. So now I'm about to get that in the oven. All right, y'all. So this the version right here of the shepherd's pie or cheesy potato casserole, honey hamburger casserole, honey another version of shepherd pie, whatever you want to call it. This is my version of it. But until the next one, y'all, if you give it a try, leave a comment, let me know, and I am out, y'all.